Hey everyone, welcome back to another Modern Warfare 2 Gear Up video. This should be one of the last builds for the SR-25, and this time we are replicating the Knights Armament SR-25, but we're also going to be using the Knights Armament 7.62 QDC suppressor on it. So this one should be an interesting build, and I went kind of all out with it, including the optic, which I absolutely love. I love that they added that. I haven't seen this optic before until now, so I'm assuming it's brand new. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the build here. As always, can't tune it because this is a private match, but this is what the build looks like. It just looks absolutely incredible. Now, there's one thing that's inaccurate about this build, and that is the barrel length, which I'll talk about in just a little bit here, but because of that suppressor is really giving it that extra length, so we're kind of just going to ignore the barrel length here. So we're going to be going and starting with the attachments here. The first attachment here is going to be the barrel, which is going to be a 14-inch Chroma LRS. Now again, it's pretty inaccurate because the real rifle uses the 16-inch Tour barrel, but unfortunately we're just going to have to roll with the 14-inch Chroma LRS because this is the only one with the integrated suppressor that is the exact suppressor Knights Armament uses. As for the laser, we're going to be using the FSS OLEV laser, and you could run with any laser you like. I just use this one for the sprint to fire speed, but you could go with the ADS speed one where no one could detect you and, you know, a little bit more stealthy that way. But again, it doesn't really matter what you use. I just prefer this one so you can get that extra sprint to fire speed. As for the optics, we're going to be using the SZ heat source 800, which sounds very odd. Doesn't sound as cool as they thought it would be. But yeah, we're going to be using this one here. This one looks absolutely fantastic. So I definitely recommend running with that one. As for the stock, we're going to be using the Choreo Precision Factory stock. And I know that the SR-25 uses the factory, M16 stock, so you could roll with that as well. But I'm just gonna go with something different, just to swap it out, just to change it up a little bit, because we did put the regular M16 stock on the M110 already, so I don't want to reuse that one. We're gonna go with this one here. And moving on to the last attachment here, for the underbarrel, we're gonna be using the X10 Stable Shot. This is a bipod, and unfortunately you're going to have slower sprint speed, but that's about it. Now, I know in the last video I talked about the cons and how it's not worth running this one because you could just run the smaller one, but this one definitely requires it because it's a lot. It just looks a lot chunkier in the front, and because of that, I think it suits it. It looks like it could hold up the gun a little bit more. Now, it doesn't actually matter, but, why not just for looks? And that's basically the build. Now, as for the camo, we're going to be using solid colors. We're not going to be using this. Solid colors, charcoal. So you want the gun to be fully blacked out. It looks a lot better, but you don't have to have it. If you want, you could use the no camo option here as well. It does look a little bit more beat up. It does look a lot better, actually. I might just run that. But if you want that clean look, go ahead and run charcoal. So I'm going to roll with default, actually. This looks really good. So let's go ahead and jump in the shooting range, and let's see what this thing looks like. I can't wait. Alright, here we are in the shooting range, so I'm going to let you guys listen to it, and check this out, man. This thing looks so bulky. Okay, let's do our range test. I don't know why I keep doing this one because, honestly, this gun will always have the same results. Go ahead and go for head first. So 10 meters, one shot, 25 meters, one shot, and then 50 meters, one shot. So let's go ahead and aim for chest now. So 10 meters, 3 shots, 25 meters. Okay, let's do that one more time. 25 meters is a little bit bugged out right now. Okay. It's a 2-shot to the chest, but that bug is kind of annoying. So let's go ahead and go for 50 meters. Now, I have a theory here. I'm going to try it in a little bit, but let's go ahead and shoot the target first. Okay, 3 shots at 50 meters. Let's do that one more time, just to confirm. I'll reset. Now it's 2 shots. I'm a little bit confused. Let's go ahead and lay down. Oh, that's even more stable. That's amazing. 2 shots at 50 meters. It should be 2 shots. I'm not too sure what happened earlier. So that's 2 shots. Yeah, 2 shots. Oh, I hit the head there. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me today? 1, 2. Yeah, 2 shots to the chest. So, even though it's got that shorter barrel, of course we got the integrated suppressor, which is not actually integrated, but it's integrated in the game. And, yeah, it gives it that extra damage range anyway. So, pretty cool. I love this build. I love the look of it. It looks fantastic. And I would honestly love to run this in even Warzone, man. This would be fantastic. Of course, the zoom is insane, but, you know, just use it for long-range targets and whip out an AR that's meant for medium to close range, and you'll be good. I think this is fantastic, and I would love to try this out. So, whenever I get the chance to unlock this rifle, I will try it in Warzone. Recoil test, I could do it for you guys, but the results are going to be, you know, the same as the last one with the optic. Actually, I'm completely wrong about that. This one's very controllable. It's not perfect by any means, but it's definitely possible to kill targets from far away just by tapping it as fast as you can. Okay, that's cool. Alright guys, so that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching the video. This might be the last SR-25 one because I don't know what else I can convert this into, but I'll look it up. These are the only 3 conversions that I know of. I've already made the video. So the M110, the M5E1, and then the SR-25, which is the base model of the weapon. I don't actually know what else this thing can be converted into, but I will definitely do some research on that and get back to you guys with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. And peace out, guys. Hope you enjoyed.